welcome to Mark Anthony's video viewing here at Spring House in Little Bentley.
Spring House is a part thatched, unlisted, detached property sitting on a plot approximately 5.5 acres.
Little Bentley itself is a fantastic little village, has its own village pub called the Bricklayers Arms just down the road here. The neighbouring village of Tendring has its own village store. We're only a short distance away from Colchester or Clacton either way. We have great links to the A133, A120 and the A12, and the neighbouring villages of Great Bentley and Wivenhoe have the mainline railway station, which puts you at just over an hour away from London city centre.
Spring House has 5 or 8 bedrooms depending upon how you would wish to lay the accommodation out. The reason I say that is that it has a self-contained annex which, although it's connected to the property, could also be incorporated into the property as well. But to find out a bit more,
let's take a look inside. On entering Spring House, you immediately come into the original part of the property, dating back to the mid-18th century. Doors leading off to the sitting room and also the dining room, with stairs leading up to the first floor. Behind the camera you have another door that leads out off into the vast accommodation to this property.
And now we're in the sitting room, which is a really nice period room to be in. You've got exposed ceiling timbers and beams, really nice feature fireplace with Bessemer beam and obviously a log burner inset, which is nice to have crackling away in the winter time. Plus you've also got strip flooring and windows to dual aspect as well. So it's a really nice comfortable place to be, to either sit and read a book or just relax on the Sunday afternoons.
Into the dining room now, and period features continue through this room with the feature fireplace with open inset fire, dual aspect windows, ceiling timbers and beams, and also the exposed floorboards as well. It's important to mention as well that the ceiling height is a decent height in here, and also the fact that this building is unlisted.
Now we're into the 17'7" kitchen breakfast room. It's a solid oak kitchen, very nicely fitted. You've got integrated fridge, freezer, oven, microwave oven, obviously hob and extractor. You've actually got some really nice period flooring here as well. Plus you've got obviously plumbing for washing machine, although there is a separate utility, and it's a good comfortable space with door leading out to the south facing terrace.
To the landing now, you've got 2 really good sized bedrooms at the front of the property, taking in the rural farmland views over the front. You've also got another bedroom down to the left hand side here with further storage into the eaves, and then the rest of the accommodation is back here. Come through, let's take a walk down there just so you can really get the idea of how big the property is. Come this way. Coming through into the extension now from the main property, the main original property, you've got the study or a bedroom here. You've got another really good sized bedroom here, and also the family bathroom just over here. Again, yes, another bedroom is just off to the left hand side here. And then you come through to this fantastic room here, dual aspect windows, which is the master bedroom with its own balcony.
Now we're in the master suite, which is a big comfortable 17 by 16 foot bedroom. The nice thing is it's set to the very rear of the property, so you've got views on 3 sides. You've also got fantastic views over the 5.5 acres that surround this property, both to the rear and also more formal gardens to the side. Another nice feature here is balcony, which is south facing, and French doors leading out onto it as well.
This is bedroom 2, and I wanted to show you bedroom 2 not only because of its size, but also because the period features again that run through this property. Also the dual aspect window, and the view from the window behind, which you'll see in a minute, is of the rural farmland, which I'm sure you'll agree is quite something. Okay, now we have the self-contained annex. It's got its own front door and back door, which we'll show you in a minute. It's got loads and loads of storage here in the holding hallway. We've got a double wardrobe here, along with an airing cupboard just to my left. Just further on down the inner hallway here, we have a decent sized double bedroom and its own family bathroom as well. Let's go and have a look at the lounge diner just behind you. Here you join me in the lounge diner in the annex. It measures just over 18 foot by 16 foot on the L-shaped measurement, and it has dual aspect windows to the side of the property either side. And it has full central heating throughout the whole annex as well, with a further 2 radiators here in this room. The other good thing about the annex accommodation is it has its own kitchen, with its own back door leading out onto the patio area. It has space for the cooker with the extractor hood over, and also space for a fridge freezer. However, the exciting bit with this property is the other side of this wall, and also the wall in the lounge diner next door, you have the main house, and it could quite easily lend itself to being opened up into one sprawling big property. 8 bedrooms, subject to the relevant planning permissions. So there you have it, Spring House here at Little Bentley.
A delightful, period detached, comfortable property sitting in 5.5 acres with either 8 or 5 bedrooms if you want to incorporate the annex.
Remember, you've got the mainline railway stations at Wivenhoe and Great Bentley. Thorpe Soken is just down the road with all of its pubs, restaurants and shops, and then you've got the neighbouring village store in Tendring.
So if you'd like to know any more about this property and the 5.5 acres of land that the property sits in, please give us a call at Mark Anthony Estate Agents on 01206
588 440.
Thank you.
Thank you.